Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Raja Nur Safinas binti Raja Harun, or known as Dr. Raja in UPSI. I am an associate professor at the English Language and Literature Department, Faculty of Languages and Communication, Universiti Pendidikan Sultan Idris. I have been teaching for 16 years now in UPSI as a teacher educator. In 2006, I received a PhD from University of Exeter, United Kingdom. I have taught courses at the bachelor's degree, the master's, as well as PhD. I have actually graduated five master students by research and also mixed mode, and I have also graduated 2 PhD students, in which one I am the main supervisor and the other one as a co-supervisor. My first PhD student graduated on time, GOT, and currently I have 4 PhD students who are actually in the process of submitting their thesis. My areas of expertise are in teacher education, innovations, pedagogies, English language teaching, and classroom discourse analysis. I have also supervised students in ESP or English for specific purposes. I have also become the external examiners for PhD candidates for University Science Islam Malaysia as well as University Malaysia Sabah. Alhamdulillah, in 2015, I won an award on teaching and learning under the category of Arts and Social Science. It is indeed a very prestigious award organized by the Ministry of Higher Education Malaysia. What is so special about the way we train our English language student teachers or the Bachelor of Education TESOL program? In UPSI, we have actually moved from the prescriptive kind of pedagogies towards the more transmissive or transformative kind of pedagogies. We are focused on preparing our student teachers and by providing them learning experiences that would enable them to learn how to teach. Secondly, through coaching, the student teachers' metacognitive skills are being probed, in which it requires them to have deep engagement and also to be involved in a lot of reflection. The student teachers not only would be able to think about how they teach, but they should also be able to explain to other people and to justify their content, their pedagogical content knowledge, and to provide reasoning as to why they do certain things in the process of learning how to teach. Since our student teachers' beliefs are evolving and dynamic in nature, we also encourage our student teachers to do a lot of reflection. They do not only reflect upon themselves, their micro and macro teaching, but they also reflect on the experiences and practices of other student teachers. They do not just reflect on their teaching, but they also reflect on their personal identity as well as their prospective professional identity of becoming English language teachers. We feel that the process of reflection is very important in producing thinking teachers who are able to justify their actions and who are able to think and to react in their classroom situations. We also apply the concept of community of practice with our student teachers. We encourage our student teachers to share their ideas, to give their views, provide constructive feedback and comments to their peers. This is not only a student-centered approach, but it creates a sense of belonging among the student teachers to be working in groups. My metaphor of teaching is that teaching without a soul is like pizza without toppings. We need to evoke the soul for teaching as teacher educators, and we need to evoke this soul of teaching within our student teachers. We need to give flavors to our own teaching, and that would emancipate us from not knowing what to do with our learners. Today, I am going to share with you the e-portfolio which I have used with my student teachers. It is called Learning How to Teach and Teach to Learn. This is an e-portfolio by one of my student teachers, Tan Xiaoyin. This e-portfolio begins as a learning process and ends as a product of learning. Why do we use this e-portfolio? Firstly, it is interactive in nature. Not only she can upload her page or her wall, but she could also see her friends within the same community of practice. This e-portfolio encourages student teachers to make inquiries on how they could learn best through exploring and providing evidences of their own work and also from other resources. It provides deep engagement through writing their reflective entries, and this is actually one of her reflective entries. It allows students to archive their process and learning to teach by uploading their macro and micro teaching experiences. It hones the student teachers' metacognitive skills by putting words into their thinking as well as their beliefs. The entries could be revisited at any time to explore changes. This e-portfolio also acts as a learning platform for others within the group to learn from one another and by looking at each other's page and providing constructive comments in the quest of learning to teach. It focuses on the process of learning to teach, in which the teacher educators and student teachers share best ideas as well as practices. It strengthens the community of practice and their sense of belonging through engagement in the e-portfolio. It archives the learning experiences that a student teacher has gone through and becomes the product as well as evidences of learning to teach. We do not only focus on preparing English language teachers for the future, but we also offer short courses for professional development purposes for in-service teachers. These courses can be tailor-made and customized to the needs of our participants. Among the courses that we offer are, firstly, the pedagogical discourse for language teachers. This course focuses on revisiting language teachers' knowledge, skills and competencies in enhancing their teaching and learning practices in classroom. Secondly, we also offer a course on action research for language teachers. This course involves language teachers in carrying out the action research process. The participants have to deal with real problems of classroom situations and find ways to improve practice through research. Lastly, we have a course entitled Reflective Practice for Language Teachers. This course enhances teachers to become reflective practitioners of their teaching and learning. This aims to improve teachers' professional developments and revisit their professional beliefs and identities. For further inquiries, you can contact Associate Professor Dr. Rajanur Safinas Raja Harun at this email and telephone number. If you have the intention of pursuing your studies and wanting to go through a scholarly learning experiences, do come and join us at the Faculty of Languages and Communication, UPSI.